Hello, everyone. This is Wally Waiters, the Conscious Creator. And it's been a minute since I've been on here, I think last week. And first of all, congratulations to Happy, Healthy, Stronger and Lindsay Martinez. They took 2 awards. I went down to Miami for this. 2 awards for the Miami Web Festival. One was for Best Documentary, of course. I was in there, yours truly, one of the actors. One of the participants, rather. And the second was for Best Host. So, Lindsay, my props out to you. And hopefully you're able to see this video. But what I want to talk about today is I thought about Lindsay and myself and other people out there, people who do great things and have great dreams and great visions. It's not easy sometimes because you're not always supported. So if anybody's out there right now, I want you to come on. No, it's 10 o'clock on a Friday night Eastern time. So you West Coast people are still about 7 o'clock or so. So if anybody's out there, I want you to click on this video right now and hear what I have to say, because I'm going to bring it to you. And this is for the visionary. This is for the dreamer. This is for the entrepreneur. This is for the person out there who's thinking about doing something big in their life. And I know you have all the treasures and visions inside your heart right now. So here's my message to you. Whenever you have a big vision or a big dream, who is the first person you tell? First person you tell, okay? Or if you want to do something big, you want to start a business, quit your job, and do something else. Who's the first person you tell? Usually tell a loved one, a friend, or a family member. What do they say to you? Say, like, are you sure that you want to do this? And my personal story, I started my business, I think it was my second child was being born. I would have had no insurance or nothing. And they're telling me, you sure you want to do that? My boss, my former boss, they told me? Well, Wally, if you start your own business, you're going to have to get fax machines, copy paper, phones, oh my good, lions and tigers and bears, oh my, fax machines? Fax machines are obsolete right now. Copy machines? Copiers? I said, dude, are you serious? And phones? Phones are so that's what he told me, the reason why he didn't want me to start his business, my own business. And I told him, man, if that's all I got to worry about, I'm doing this. And so I took a leap of faith and I started my business. With many friends and family members, are you sure you want to do this? You make good money now. And I did it and built a multi-million-dollar business, okay? So, and again, 15 years, never a downside. And right now I'm doing some different things right now. But here's what I want to tell you. The quote I want to share with you: do not share your dreams and visions with everyone, because their inability to comprehend them will cause you to undermine them. And I'm speaking to you right now, because you said something to somebody, you told your friend that you want to start a clothing line, an advertising agency, you want to be a model or an actor. Well, guess what? Sometimes you gotta say, shh, be quiet. Because you get so excited, you get that phone call, you get that break, you want to tell everybody about it. And some of the people, you know why the dream snatchers are out there right now? I'm going to tell you a secret. You know why? It's because they did not have the boldness to step out like you did. They listened to the naysayers and the haters and the people who are judgmental, and they didn't do what they were called to do. I know even right now, right here, right now, on this feed, on Instagram, there are a lot of people who are dreamers and visionaries who want to do great things, but you're held back by, number one, your own limiting beliefs, right? That's one thing. Well, how about the limiting beliefs of other people? Parents, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, relatives, and well-being bosses who don't want to leave the revenue you're bringing into the company. But do you know what happens if you don't step out in faith and fulfill your dream? You can have doubts, you can have regrets. You're like, man, why didn't I do that? And next thing you know, you heard me say this before, those who've been following me for a while, that what happened was, you see this thing on TV and you're saying to yourself, man, I talked about that. I told my friend about that. Oh my gosh, how did that get on TV? I could tell you I had it happen to me. I got a vision for this back in 2008, a vision for the card holder for the back of the iPhone. I came up with this idea. Next thing you know, I waited 3 years and there it was, on being sold all around the country. And I got the idea. I'll tell you why. Don't you know the hotel keys? The hotel key cards, I got it from one of those. That's my innovation. I saw the hotel card key, don't you, they put the cards in, and I had it on the back of my phone. This would be a great innovation. I didn't step on it. So what's your idea? What's your vision? What's the thing you done told somebody about? They help you to bury your dream. You know what I'm talking about. 5 years ago, you were going to start this thing up, this nonprofit, this agency, this business. You were going to write this book, and somebody told me, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? And guess what? I'm going to tell you right now. Now it's time to pull it out and make it happen right now. Pull it out of the drawer and make it happen. You wrote it on a napkin. You remember this thing as clear as day. And who knows, maybe you got the next Instagram out there that's sold for billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you have right now, remember this. Whenever you want to step out in faith, whenever you want to launch out into the deep, there are going to be people out there that think you're out of your mind. They think you're out of style, you're out of place. And I know there are a lot of visionaries. That's where you're listening right now. You have some ideas. One thing I will tell you, though, a lot of people don't have clarity. See, where does that clarity come from? It comes from yourself. Many of us, we go seek affirmation. So what do you think about my idea? Well, I think this, I think that. What do I say? Too many cooks spoil a stew. You try to get everybody's recipe up in there and their limiting beliefs, and it's going to make it not so good. So find yourself. Here's three things I'm going to give you right now to help you bring your vision to pass. Three things. Number one, make sure you have it clear and written down that he who reads it may run with it. Number one, make sure it's very clear. Number two, surround yourself around people who believe, people who are entrepreneurs, people who are visionaries. And you're going to say, well, Wally, how can I find these people? They're all over the place. They're in conscious groups. They're in networking groups. Just find places where people hang out, cafes. I got to tell you, I went to this cafe called Subterranean or something like that. Can I tell you something? I was lit up. There was a buzz in the room. People talking about business plans, strategies, and ideas. So go to cafes, Starbucks, Capital One Cafe, a cafe where people are hanging out and working. Go to networking groups. Look on Facebook. Join groups and go meetups. And you're going to meet other people who feel the same, or conscious groups, or spiritual groups, or seminars, or workshops. And guess what? Create yourself a network of people that are going to be able to help you do this. In other words, you're going to surround people who are going to not only support your vision, but they're going to point you in the right direction to help you make that happen. And the third thing, you guys, never give up, never quit. Always be open-minded and ready to innovate. Here's what I mean. You may have had an idea, and you heard the whole story about the Post-it note, right? The Post-it note was invented with a glue that was supposed to be non-removable. Guess what? It failed, and Post-it notes are everywhere right now. So my point is, you guys, you got to find yourself in that place. Again, number one, have it clear and written down, whether it's on paper. I don't know if you know this, but studies have shown that when you write something down physically on a piece of paper, it brings it to life quicker. Okay, so remember that. Write it down on paper, that you can read it and run with it. Second thing, what I tell you? Surround yourself with the right type of people. And number three, be open to innovate, to make changes, and make it better. Okay? And other people make it better. And the other fourth thing is, don't tell your mom or your daddy, don't tell your family members or your friends, because sometimes, I'm not saying it's always 100% the case, but sometimes these people are going to cloud your mind and create doubts and worries. You know, it's hard enough to be a visionary already, but if you're going to tell people going to doubt you, they're going to call you, oh, you crazy? Why are you going to quit your job? You work at the post office, you got all them benefits coming. Listen, some people don't want to work at these things and have these benefits. I was talking to an Uber driver the other day. I always ask, why do you drive Uber? Well, this lady had a good job, okay, making $80K a year at a government agency. But on the side, she wanted to start this company up. I said, listen, there's something going on here. You're trying to play it too safe. That, well, I don't know if I want to leave my job just yet, but I'll be dabbling in this for the next 10 years, and it might just turn to something. You know, sometimes you got to turn in that letter. You got to say, I'm out. I'm going to live my dream and vision. You know what? And if it doesn't work out for you, get up and try again. It doesn't work out for you, get up and try again. And I'm telling you guys, never give up and never quit on your dream. You might have to change things, but never give up, never quit. And be careful who you share this with. This is Wally Waiters, a conscious creator. I want to tell you, I got something come up when I'm bringing to you. I'm going to be creating some things right now to help you guys get started in your business. Free consultation calls, but not only that, I'm going to be offering products to help you develop your own information, content, and collaborate. Because I didn't have anybody tell me. I found the hard way on everything. And now I've learned over the past decade or so is allow myself to let others fill in the blanks where I'm not perfect. Because if you continue to try to do it yourself, your vision is going to be limited. But if you allow people in, it's going to expand. It's going to be great. And I know right here, right now, there's somebody out there who you buried your dream and vision. You tried, you flopped, you fell flat on your face. And of course, guess what? You had people making fun of you. Oh, see, I told you you shouldn't have quit your job now. How you going to pay your bills? And some of you said you get up, dust yourself up, shake off your feet, and you get going again and again right now. And I can tell you, I've been through things before, but now everything is clicking. Everything is divine, perfect timing. And again, you guys, I'm going to say good night to you on Friday. You know I never bring much on a Friday night. But I want to tell you, you're blessed, you're prosperous, you're truly favored. And speak those things that are not as though they were. Speak into existence your dream and vision. The right people in my future, the right opportunities ahead my way. I will accomplish my dream. I will overcome every obstacle. This is my year, this is my time, and this is me. This is Wally Waiters, a conscious creator. You create your own reality. I'm out of here, guys. Create your dream. Peace.